saya Ismi Melinda, watak di sini sebagai Ariana.
Sabar nak, saya minum dulu. Sabar nak, saya nak minum.
Dalam hidup ni, kita ada banyak pilihan. Today, saya nak buah.
Saya pernah coba ini jus mango.
Sabar nak, saya nak minum dulu. Mangga yang ada kuah pencicahnya yang memang lazat. Saya lihat sabana. Tak dari Sabah, but it's called sabana.
Dari Sabana.
Bila nampak kata sabana fruits, don't worry.
Kenapa Sabana Fruits punya mango juice ni sedap?
Sedap gila.
Airnya juga lazat.
Mango yang tulen, pekat, tanpa saya rasa ada pewarna atau penambah perisa-perisa yang lain.
Jadi dia punya kualiti sedap. Sedapnya.
Thank you Sabana Fruits.
Nampak je Sabana? Dong. Itu pesanan iklan daripada saya, Azhar Jalil. Terima kasih Sabana kerana menaja siapa kita.
Producer Siapa Tutup Lampu. Sekarang kita tengah filming, so kita dapat sponsor daripada Sabana Fruits. Dia tak manis sangat, dia tak tawar sangat, memang sesedap lah. Buah mangga, colek, siapa ini memang favorite dia. Ada colour yang terang, ini memang dah masak sikit, memang terbaik. Okay, terbaik. Thank you Sabana.
Hari ni kita orang mesti dapat breakfast nasi kerabu. Dia punya taklan sedap. Tengok mak awak. Sedap tak? Tak nak cakap sebab sedap sangat.
Associates then will take the brain circle.
Sedap. Boom. Mantap. Saya tak puas hati. Kenapa sedap sangat? Ini merupakan krimpah daripada Man Ahmad.
Saya sebagai production manager di Siapa Tutup Lampu, terima kasih kepada Man Ahmad Food Experience memberi kita snack-snack dan creamy puff.
Hai, Melinda, watak Ariana. Saya ini curry puff from Man Ahmad
Boom. Dia punya rasa menusuk kalbu.
Oh, lekat memang maksudnya ikhlas lah dia punya krim tu, bukan cair.
Sedapnya. Gila.
Kenyang perut, senang hati.
Kenyang perut, senang hati.
Thank you Ahmad kerana menaja makanan untuk tim dan juga keluarga Siapa Tutup Lampu.
Terima kasih Man Ahmad memberi tajaan kepada Siapa Tutup Lampu punya produksi. Another week has gone past, and I'm here at the seaside and watching this beautiful sunset to release my weekly stress. Why don't you join me to release your stress with me at the EMP Variety Show? Hi everyone, and welcome back to the EMP Variety Show. We have been gone for 4 weeks, that is 1 month. So thank you for tuning in for episode 20 in the EMP Variety Show. A lot has happened for the past month. It's because me and my crew has been appointed. That's another thing,
How dare you? I agree with that.
Am I back? Am I back? Oh, I didn't realize that I was actually frozen until I saw the message, and then suddenly, while I'm monologuing, the video popped up. So I think there is a little bit of internet issue on my side, and hopefully, inshallah, there wouldn't be a problem when my guests come in this week. I was actually talking about what has happened for the past 4 weeks since we were last on. We were last on January, and we had amazing guests with what's his name? We were talking about sexual health with HIV and sexual health, and after that we had amazing cosplayer, the hijabi cosplayer, and not only she was a cosplayer, but she was also an online game streamer. So that was a really amazing. So that's what we were doing in EMP Variety Show. However, when we were not on, the project of Siapa Tutup Lampu, I don't know which part you guys have already seen, because I don't know whether I was frozen or not. So we were working on the this film called Siapa Tutup Lampu, which is going to be released on OTT, video on demand, nearer the month of Raya, June or July. And we have worked very hard in Siapa Tutup Lampu on behind the stage. We were just behind the stage, and we worked with a lot of corporate companies who helped to support the production Siapa Tutup Lampu. Siapa Tutup Lampu is actually produced by Horizon Film Entertainment and Articulate Fusion Production, by these two production companies to create this amazing film. And I can't wait to show a little bit of teaser, but we'll go that a bit later. But I just also wanted to share, while we were filming, a lot of issues in the production, not just production in industry, but a lot of industry. The outbreak of COVID is getting higher and higher. However, on our production in Siapa Tutup Lampu, because of yours truly and Ailing being in the safety and healthcare line as trainers as well, we made sure that our production follow SOP as much as humanly possible. Why I say that? We are all humans. We do tend to do a few mistakes, but we did our best. And I'm just going to show you a little bit of video when we had to do full swab tests for the whole team in Unit 10. Also Unit 10, it was part of our partners doing the Siapa Tutup Lampu. So let's have a look on how us and the team reacted or faced when we were doing the swab test. Okay, I'm looking at my other screen now, trying to find the video. Where is my video? Swab. Okay, sorry, this is getting awkward because I cannot find the video. Okay.
Kepada Siapa Tutup Lampu by Horizon Film Entertainment, kita ni buat polisi di Unit 10 juga. Jom kita lihat macam mana.
What a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.
Oh, dipusing lagi ni kali. Okay, kita Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Semua tak ada masalah hari ni, ya. Okay, jangan lupa keep your distance, always wear your mask and sanitize your hands. Bye.
Well, that was the swab test. It's nostalgia to see that video, just to see all the different reaction, because I remember a lot of our crew was still a little bit scared and skeptical on the swab test, and it was a little bit of a shock, even personally for me, as you saw the reaction there, that they twisted. And this would be for me, I think it's my third or fourth swab test. You think you get used to it, but then they find new ways how to cucuk your hidung. New ways how to cucuk your hidung. It's really... but anyway, so we followed the SOP as much as humanly possible. And syukur alhamdulillah, on our set of Siapa Tutup Lampu, we did not have an outbreak of COVID-19. And hopefully with our future projects that we do not face this outbreak in COVID-19. But I want to remember you guys who are watching tonight, please make sure that you do keep your physical distance. Just because we are on a flat curve doesn't mean that we need to be comfortable. And I know it's very upsetting this year again that we cannot balik kampung, see our loved ones, see our family. And I hope that you are more patient. And even with the practice of almost over a year, we hope that we have the same practice, that we do not get our cases any higher, and we work as a community, we work as one, as Malaysians, and not just Malaysian, the one who resides in Malaysia. We work as one unit to make sure that the outbreak doesn't spread any further. And you have countries like India who is hitting their second wave now. So we pray for all the frontliners who are facing hardship trying to tackle this second wave, especially in India. A second wave is hitting in other countries as well. In Malaysia, we already had our second wave. Let's not have a third wave in Malaysia. And think about your loved ones. If you don't want to think about yourself, think about your loved ones. If you really do love them, do not confine them into the infection of COVID-19. And all right. So that's a little bit of a PSA, and we do not want to stress on it. We just want to have more positivity and more good energy for us to be able to continue our lively forward. So I just want to have a small introduction of two of our guests this week. Our guest is selected not only by myself, but by our regular guest, Munira Ishak, because this week she is a passion curator. So Munira Ishak, if you followed her social media, her social media is Munira Ishak, as well as travel counselor. She went to a lot of events in Dubai, and one of the events was this amazing art show, and she found this amazing woman and her work. So let me just show you the promo video of this amazing woman.
Hi Roha, I love your artwork. It is amazing. It's so realistic, especially this one. I just thought it's a photograph. Trust me, you're beautiful. Your artwork is beautiful.
That was Roha Ariffin, and our next guest that is also amazing. I just been working with her for a month, and Siapa Tutup Lampu. Let's give a little bit of a promo intro of Ismi Melinda, an international actress. Well, that was an amazing intro for what do you call it? For our guest this week, an EMP Variety Show. So without further ado, let me introduce you to our first guest, which is our regular guest of EMP Variety Show. We have Munira Ishak. Give her a round of applause. Hi, how are you? I haven't seen you for a month, and well, we haven't been live for a month. That's why I haven't seen you for a month. So to hear your session and what you have been up to. So now this week, our second guest, I want to see backstage. She was ready. Oh, one of our second guests is ready, which is our amazing international actress, and let me introduce you to Ismi Melinda. Give a round of applause to Ismi Melinda.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hello,
How are
everyone.
you? So our guest, our artist, will join us a little bit later. But before she joins us, let's have a round of a table. Introduce guys to each other. Okay, Munira down here. Where are you? Is Ismi, Melinda. If you can see my hand. So yay. And Ismi, where am I? Okay. Okay, here
We've lost
is
coordination over
Munira
4 weeks.
Ishak. Yes, out of coordination after 4 weeks. So, how have you guys been, and where are you guys now? The question. Okay, let's ask Munira. Where are you now?
Well, I am actually in Selangor, Malaysia. I traveled back from
Welcome
Dubai
back.
to Malaysia.
What about Izmi? Where are you now?
I'm in Jakarta. Yay!
Yay!
Oh. Sebelumnya ada di Malaysia for shoot. Siapa tutup lampu?
Okay, very good. Yay! Give it another round of applause. Where is it? Yay! So, meaning that because both you, Munira and Ismi, I think both of you have something in common when you came back to Malaysia, which was the period of quarantine in Malaysia. So, we go one by one. Macam manalah perasaan anda when you are in quarantine? Quarantine. So, let's go Munira dulu. Quarantine.
Well, honestly, the quarantine was 7 days. It was not that bad. It was not as bad as I thought it would be, because throughout 2020 we were at home a lot. So I thought of like, oh my God, I can't be at home again. And then I had my COVID infection in November, like 14 days, like, oh, I can't be in the same like area. But then for 7 days, somehow I have been trained to be quarantined. So it's just that I did not appreciate being stuck in the room with no windows, with the AC, and there was no housekeeping.
Of course, like this.
So that was a little bit like, oh my God, how am I going to do this? I started using tissue to wipe some stuff and stuff like this. They gave a lot of tissues though.
Oh, they gave a lot of tissues. So, what about you, Ismi? What was your experience in quarantine?
Quarantine in Malaysia or Indonesia? Malaysia.
Oh, yes, you're in quarantine. Okay, let's start with Malaysia dulu lah.
Malaysia, sebab dia ada 7 hari kan. And then macam it was actually boring. Boring, hari-hari tak tahu buat macam apa. And then exercise in my room. But boring lah.
Boring
But
ya?
namanya peraturan mesti harus diikutin ya, sebab dia dari pemerintah kan.
Ya, bukan dia bukan saja dari pemerintah, it's also for our safety of the community.
Yeah.
Sama juga di Jakarta quarantine. Indonesia berapa hari?
5 hari, 5 days.
Wow, so much less. So I
Tapi sama lah boring. 1 hari macam 1 tahun tahu.
1 hari macam 1 tahun.
Ya kan kakak Munira like this. 1 hari macam 1 tahun.
Oh, I think she is on mute. Yeah.
Yeah, I put myself on mute on purpose. I'm trying to have the show on at the same time, but I think it doesn't work, so I'll just switch that off.
So one year, one day, 1 year. I cannot say anything because I do not know how it feels. I do not wish to be in quarantine, but bravo to you guys to be able to survive the quarantine. Mungkin for me, I may go a little bit crazy. Was it about me being male ke female has longer patience, but probably as a male, not very long patience. Oh, Ismi, we have some of your fans. Do you remember your work colleague here going, hello? Do you remember siapa dia? Wah, sudah rindu. Diorang sudah rindu.
Wow. Always online, yeah. See?
Yeah, always online. And of
This
course,
is my
your
friend, best friend in
yes.
Malaysia.
So very good. And of course, I think another one of your friend is sending good vibes there. Good vibes because
Vibes.
so very good. And I think another of your
Rindu itu
fan.
berat.
Rindu itu berat.
Ya, biar aku yang rasakan saja.
Bagus, bagus. So now, okay. Now, since we got more of your fans, Ismi, kita cuba fokus sikit pasal siapa itu Ismi Melinda. Jadi kita kasih besar siapa itu Ismi Melinda. Siapa yang tidak pernah lihat, who have not seen Ismi Melinda. Ismi Melinda is an international actress. She come from Jakarta, but she has worked in multiple projects, not only in Indonesia, but in Malaysia, Philippines, as well as Brunei. So, Ismi Melinda, this is your opportunity to say to the audience for EMP Variety Show, who is Ismi Melinda?
Saya manusia biasa. Saya manusia biasa yang memang ya I'm actress for movie in Malaysia, also Indonesia. And then saya punya movie di Malaysia ada Wira, KL Vampire, and then coming soon Siapa Tutup Lampu. And dia ada Wiro Sableng, Cukup Gue, and then ada 10 The Secret Mission, and for commission saya tengah mau persiapan preparing for series Dengar. Dia punya tajuk Dengar, ya.
Oh, takutnya dengar. Tajuknya dengar. Sorry, I got confused.
Yeah, and then starts to shoot tomorrow.
Tomorrow, so getting prepared for tomorrow. So I'm hearing echo. Okay, so yes, starting tomorrow. So this is a lot of project for you, Ismi Melinda. So now, my first question. I know with many interviews, we'll ask you this question already, but I want to know for my audience in EMP Variety Show, how did you get into acting? Why did you choose acting?
Actually, for acting saya belajar sendiri, and then for first time, sebenarnya lucu sih. Pas first time aku ikut untuk syuting itu sebenarnya ikut daripada saya punya boyfriend untuk casting. And then saya keterima di satu movie. Bukan boyfriend saya yang keterima, tapi saya. I don't know why. And then saya dari situ terus berlakon. Untuk first time masa tuh ada movie Pocong Jumat Kliwon. Kalau pernah dengar, dia macam horror gitu, Indonesia movie. Itu masa saya first time.
Oh, that's
tapi
very.
Untuk acting saya belajar sendiri lah. Tak ada ikut school or something, tak ada. Learning by doing.
Yeah, learning by doing. But the thing is Ismi, what is amazing, your acting is not just normal acting. In Malaysia, you are known as an action actress. So,
yeah.
How did you, macam mana boleh dari berlakon biasa jadi action actress? Because your promo I shown you earlier, macam mana you orang tutup the cupboard using hand, you using your leg.
Of course, because saya suka martial art, and then masa itu ada kesempatan saya untuk menjadi host di sebuah acara Indonesia namanya Jejak Pendekar. Dia memang menampilkan beberapa martial art like silat in Indonesia, macam-macam silat Indonesia. Nah dari situ saya mulai suka yang namanya martial art. So saya ikut schoolnya, ikut untuk mendapatkan sertifikat, and then saya ikut pelatihannya, dan dari situ saya mendapatkan sebuah film pertama untuk Asian, yaitu 10 The Secret Mission. Itu adalah film pertama saya untuk action. Dia ada di Indonesia movie. 10 The Secret Mission. And then lepas itu ada tawaran lagi Wiro Sableng, dia juga action, and then Alhamdulillah ada Wira di Malaysia dan KL Vampire.
Wow, very good. That's very good achievement for Ismi Melinda.
Thank you.
Well, I hope because Hollywood, dorang punya KPI is looking for Asian content, Asian actress. So do you think that you can reach to Hollywood very soon, Ismi?
Amin, hopefully ya. Tapi
Amin.
Amin. Memang ada sebuah tawaran, tapi karena pandemi jadi semua itu tidak bisa terrealisasikan. Mestinya Maret kemarin tuh kita udah mulai shoot untuk Hollywood, tapi sebab pandemi jadi tertunda semua.
Wah, banyak orang tertunda di pandemik, tapi sabar
Ya,
Ismi,
betul.
sabar.
Sabar.
Akan ada jalannya.
Ya,
So,
mungkin
now
belum
with the
saatnya.
belum saatnya, tapi yang ada saatnya kita punya projek yang kita baru bekerja ialah siapa tutup lampu.
Ya,
So,
tapi di sana saya tidak ada action.
so siapa tutup lampu was the first character you in Malaysia that is dramatic for Malaysian audience,
Yes.
betul tak?
Betul.
So
Betul.
it will be a
Kita
nice
pernah
change. It will be a nice change for Malaysian audience to see your variation, because you also want to be known as a good actress, a real actress, not just
One
just
genre.
action actress or popular actress. So you boleh main pelbagai genre. So before we carry on about siapa tutup lampu on your experience, let's get the audience to watch a little bit of the teaser of siapa tutup lampu. Even for you belum lihat betul-betul kan
Belum
teasernya?
lihat lagi.
Okay, so very good. I will show the teaser to you now. So enjoy the teaser of siapa tutup lampu.
Time is money. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, catching.
Did you manage to catch?
Wow.
Ismi, because you were frozen just now.
Action saya jelek. It's not good. So bisa ulang lagi tak?
Okay, saya ulang lagi. Ini ialah teaser untuk siapa tutup lampu with Ismi Melinda starring one of the cast. Okay, kita lihat ya. Kita lihat.
Time is money. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, catching.
Akan datang.
Sedikit saja ya. Ya Allah.
Sedikit sahaja. Kita punya director. Yeah, it's a teaser, but don't worry, we will have more. So siapa tutup lampu? Dia starring, of course, yourself, Ismi Melinda, and our friend just now, Azhar Jalil, as well as Uyaina Arshad, and Naim Daniel, and of course Azizul Amar. With these 5 cast lineup with supporting actress and actor Melissa Campbell, Mark Odie, and Jeff Andre Fayed as supporting actor and actresses for Siapa Tutup Lampu. Now, wow, memang banyak pelakon yang bagus dalam Siapa Tutup Lampu ni, Ismi. So let's hear, how was your experience in Siapa Tutup Lampu with all these actors and actresses working with you?
Sebetulnya ini adalah kali pertama saya untuk mendapatkan bukan action in Malaysia movie, dan ini adalah new experience buat saya. Tapi karena memang di Indonesia juga memang kita memerankan juga drama banyak, dan alhamdulillah sih tidak begitu sulit. Cuman saya punya bahasa Malaysia tuh lagi sulit sebab harus berkomunikasi dengan semua aktor and actress in Malaysia. Tapi apa namanya, saya bersyukur karena aktor dan aktris in Malaysia semua sudah famous di sana, dan mereka juga membantu saya untuk berkomunikasi, like chemistry macam mana, sebab kita ada 5 orang di situ, 5 orang sahabat yang memang harus punya connection dan punya relationship yang amat sangat dekat gitu. Jadi untungnya mereka juga amat sangat membantu saya dan banyak kasih inspirasi bagaimana ini kalau misalkan bahasa Malaysianya seperti ini, karena di skrip ataupun di skenario itu semua Malaysia punya bahasa.
So tapi dalam bahasa skrip tu menggunakan bahasa Malaysia atau menggunakan bahasa sendiri?
Kalau di skripnya itu Malaysia, tapi production pengen saya di karakter ini, sebab saya di karakter ini adalah student daripada Indonesia datang ke Malaysia, jadi harus pakai bahasa Indonesia. Jadi lagi senang, cuman translate-nya itu dari Malaysia ke Indonesia macam gimana ya? Macam ada sedikit, tapi semua teman-teman membantu saya untuk bisa mengartikan atau mentranslatekan dari Malaysia ke Indonesia.
So syukur, alhamdulillah, very good. This is how dedicated you are as an actress, to be able to make sure the vision of the director sampai. So I think this is what I find amazing, because it's not easy. Bukan senang kan menjadi seorang actress. Because okay, now I want to understand a little bit more of your character. What is your character in Siapa Tutup Lampu?
Oke, ya yang tadi seperti saya bilang, di sini benar-benar karakter saya berbeda daripada film sebelumnya yang ada di Malaysia. Biasanya saya action, tapi di sini saya tidak ada action sama sekali. Drama, all drama. Jadi inilah ada film yang untuk karakter saya di sini, ya semacam tadi saya sudah bilang, itu adalah student daripada Indonesia datang ke Malaysia dan bertemu dengan 5 orang sahabat daripada Malaysia, dan memang kita jadi best friend, macam merapat gitu. Terus untuk lebih lanjutnya, mau menyaksikan saya berlakon tapi tidak ada action, just drama, coming soon in Siapa Tutup Lampu.
So Ismi Melinda, dia sebagai Ariana di Siapa Tutup Lampu. Jadi jangan lupa mau saksikan Siapa Tutup Lampu nanti di bulan raya antara Jun atau Julai. Tapi ini Ismi Melinda pun menunggu dari pihak saya memberitahu dia punya real release date. Tapi ini is not the last time we will see Ismi Melinda di dalam Malaysia, sebab kita ada banyak aktiviti lagi untuk peminat-peminat Ismi Melinda, peminat-peminat pelakon lain untuk melihatkan more teaser, sebab teaser ni terlalu pendek kan, Ismi?
Ya, betul.
Ismi terlalu pendek, jadi kita pun tidak sabar melihat yang panjang lagi.
Boleh cerita sedikit tentang movie ni? Apa sinopsisnya?
Oh, okay, Ismi, be very careful without giving away too much.
Bolehkah saya ceritakan? I think tak boleh kan?
Okay, saya bantu.
Saja ya. Kalau sedikit saja, macam kalau untuk genrenya dia friendly thriller.
Friendship thriller, betul.
Friendship thriller ya. Jadi dia macam ada 5 orang sahabat, tapi kadang-kadang kita dalam hubungan persahabatan itu ada susah, senang, sedih, and then ada pengkhianatan. Semuanya tercampur dalam sebuah movie Siapa Tutup Lampu. So jangan lupa ya, coming soon in di mana ya? Pokoknya di Malaysia. Pokoknya
di Malaysia.
Untuk update-nya, update-nya mungkin bisa langsung ke Instagramnya, follow Instagramnya @siapatutuplampu.
Okay. Lepas tu Ismi jangan lupa suruh follow your social media. So tunjuk bawah your social media. Di bawah.
Ini dia untuk sosial media saya di Instagram @ismimelinda, Facebook @ismimelinda, and then my TikTok of course @ismimelinda. Semua lagi senang, semua ada Ismi Melinda saja. For
Ismi
YouTube
Melinda.
juga Ismi Melinda. My YouTube channel.
Okay, syukur. So thank you very much for your time,
Thank you
Ismi
so
Melinda. Yes.
much, Abang Faris.
So before we go off, we just have a little bit of catch up. Okay, now excuse me, sorry. Tak cukup minum lepas puasa hari ni.
Okay, minum dulu lah, minum dulu.
Okay, so there is a little bit of news that I would like to announce a little bit tentang Ismi Melinda, because we've got the message during press conference. Ismi Melinda has found a new family. Dia sudah jumpa new family untuk di Malaysia, untuk membantu dia di dalam Malaysia. Betul lah, Ismi? Ada new family.
Betul. Ada family?
Family. Dia punya family akan membantu kamu on your management di Malaysia for your acting. So your management, because of Ismi Melinda, siapa tutup lampu, but it's not just Ismi Melinda lah, but not just because of you, because of 3 of your friends in Siapa Tutup Lampu, Ismi Melinda, Azizul Amar and Azza Jalil, our production house, Horizon Film Entertainment, as well as Articulate Fusion Production, has built a new company which is called Articulate Fusion Entertainment, to be able to manage great and amazing talents such as yourself, and they have signed you up for Malaysia. So congratulations, Ismi Melinda, for your new talent management and family, which is Articulate Fusion Entertainment. So very well done. So that means, Ismi, I'm going to see much more of you in Malaysia. Betul tak?
Amin.
And not
Coming
only
soon,
coming soon. So for this, coming soon, we will have more projects, and inshallah you'll see more of Ismi Melinda in big screen as well as small screen in Malaysia. So well done, Ismi Melinda.
Amin. Thank you. Hopefully bisa balik lagi ke Indonesia, ke Malaysia.
Okay, syukur alhamdulillah. So because actually we have some connection issue with our other guests. So while our behind the scene is trying to arrange that a little bit of issue. So Munira, so Ismi can understand who you actually are. Can you just introduce yourself to Ismi again, because our audience know who you are, but introduce yourself to Ismi. Who are you, what do you do, and how have you become to be part of this talk show?
Maybe some new audience doesn't know who I am. So right now, I am Munira, and I'm a travel counselor based in Dubai. But at the same time, I started the show as the ambassador of change, whereby I have switched my life path from being an corporate oil and gas engineer to become an entrepreneur after 13 years of working. So it has been a lifelong, not to say that I have been a lifelong dream to become an entrepreneur, but I have certain passions that I like to go for, and I went for it, which is I wanted to travel more or have a more flexible lifestyle rather than going for a corporate job, which was very good for me for 13 years. And 2020, well, I planned it in 2019 and I wanted to execute it in 2020, tapi pandemic.
Pandemic, yeah.
I still went ahead with it, and I still went off to move to Dubai to realize my life dreams. Wow. And because of that, I have made a change in a few people around me, whereby I've encouraged their passions and courage to go ahead with whatever they have, because I've always been a character where I like to encourage people to go with their dreams, go with their passions, including, in those days for Faris, he wanted to change and I was encouraging him to change, and he did. And now I look forward to continue that. So that's why I've changed my status or my brand from the master of change to a passion curator. It's something that I like to merge all of my passions and all of my skills. I'm project management certified, which means, you know, I can execute projects on a bigger scale or even on a smaller scale. And when I do that, I'm able to, you know, the skill that I have is I can articulate an idea and put it on paper so that it's easier to follow through. So the latest project that I went through with was with our second guest, Hasroha or Adiki at Roha, where she has been a talented artist, an engineer come talented artist. Since I've known her since 2016, and I've noticed that she has been very passionate and talented with all of her work while being a dedicated engineer. And I've encouraged her to go through with it, to update her Instagram. And a few years later, we managed to get Hasroha to go to Dubai to showcase all of her artwork for the first time, and the only Malaysian at World Art Dubai in the Dubai World Trade Center back in April. So I think that is a very good introduction.
Jen, since our guest, Adiki at Roha, has managed to come in, so give a round of applause to Adiki. Roha.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry, I have a technical glitch.
Yes,
Now I'm
of
back.
course, understand. Even Ismi pun tadi internet slow, we had to play teaser twice juga.
Okay.
So Roha,
Happy to have
okay,
you.
thank you for coming on
Thank
the show.
you.
And I'm hearing echo of myself as well, so I think we're having a little bit more of technical issue, but it's okay. We'll bypass the issue very shortly.
Okay.
Okay,
Maybe you're
so
like, you can pretend you're in a big auditorium.
yes,
Okay.
or I'm in space. So
I'm
now,
alone. Okay.
Adiki and Roha, I've seen your artwork, and I think it's an amazing work, and I understand why you have been called the modern day Leonardo da Vinci. It's if people with a passion of art, we can actually see not just as a whole picture, but when you look into closely to your artwork, your brushwork and your strokes does complement of Leonardo da Vinci. I mean, I know it may be embarrassing for you, but I feel this is something that what I see, because I have passion in art. It's just unfortunately I do not have the talent or the skills to do any art. I
No,
can just
Faris.
comment.
No, you don't need any talent, Faris. Because, yes, for your information, my art is just a chonteng one, I call it. So it's work best when you are in the very stressed mood. If you are stressed, if you are sad, and if you are worried, and you try to find a paper or canvas, and then you just pour everything inside, outside. That's how I do it. And then you see my painting. Well, some people say you got soul. I don't know, but that's what I feel. It's
So
helped me
let's
to.
see. So let's see the painting. Everyone, we'll show you the painting. So this is one painting. I mean,
Oh
look at
wow!
Wow,
this.
look at that. You don't know it has soul, look at it.
This one
And
done
it's
in. This one done only in like 30 minutes.
no, she's just showing off. No, that's no.
It's 30 minutes. Yeah.
30 minit Ismi. Can you paint and draw 30 minit macam gitu?
I can,
Realistic
Yes.
water
I
picture.
Can.
Saya macam ni
You
saja.
can. Can. You can.
Nice.
But let's see her second painting.
Oh
This
wow.
this is the
Don't tell me
latest
this
one.
is like 30 minutes juga. Janganlah.
Same 30 minutes.
No.
Wow.
It's yes.
But if
I
you
got
see closely, this is why people call you modern day Leonardo da Vinci. I think most people forgot Leonardo da Vinci is also an engineer.
correct.
He's also an artist.
Yeah.
That's why the work is very similar. So, can you just tell the audience, tell to us and the audience, what was your process from being an engineer to become an artist?
Well, honestly speaking, there is no process. Um, one, I'm not sure is this whether this is advice or not, but I believe when you do anything, you just give your best. Just like Ismi just now, right? I hear you. So you just give your best in whatever you do. Whether you
Alhamdulillah.
do
Sorry.
your job as engineer or you do your job as artist or whoever you are, you just give your best shot. Because you know what? I believe so. Human are we are super. We have a very talented. We are the best, perfect, so-called
Being.
creation.
Yes.
So we only use, like only a tiny bit of the intelligence. So you need to explore yourself. So this is how I did. I tried to explore myself. Thank you, Munira. I think, sorry, I'm a bit shy. I don't know how to talk, but I try to explain. You need to be so-called confident, first of all, in whatever you do. Just like I did when I do my job as an engineer. So you be confident. And when you do your job as an artist, so you be confident like you are an artist, even though you are not. So
So
there is
I
the
want
secret.
to add one thing that Roha has mentioned, that she has done. Maybe you mentioned that you can't really talk, but I don't believe that, because we were colleagues back in 2016, and we did kind of the same job function where it requires a lot of talking, and I'm sure you remember that. And I think Hasroha is one of those that I look up to, that I follow with, and it's just adding on to it with the art that Hasroha has done. It's very inspiring, and I've had the privilege to help and represent Roha during the World Art Dubai, and I've had many passionate people admiring her art. And then when they read her profile, she has a chemical engineering bachelor's degree, and it's very impressive. And all of the art and soul has been poured into the art itself. And also, I would like to highlight, correct me if I'm wrong, Hasroha, that you also teach online during the lockdowns.
Correct.
Because
Because
I've
I
seen I've
believe
seen
so.
some posts that some children or some other people have started to do art like you.
Correct. Correct. Because I want to develop more of my version. And I can prove you they can draw just like me, even for the first
So,
time. So you
but
don't need
what?
talent.
No, you need dedication and hard work. I think for both Roha and Ismi has proven a point to our audience. Both of you are like amazing women, so I have to give a round of applause. Amazing women in your own industry, and and both of you, like you said, no formal education in what you are doing now. Betul.
No.
So, like, Ismi pun cakap dia belajar on set on the wing, and Roha is self-taught because she is passionate about this art. And look at both of you guys now. Roha being the only Malaysian featured in the World Art Dubai April 2021, the only Malaysian featured her art. And she's going to ask, oh no, this is easy, but it's not easy. This is a real achievement and real hard work. This is what, not just hard work, this is what smart work and dedication can bring to you. And so well done, Roha, itu memang very good.
And on the world stage too.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Faris. Thank you, Moon. Thank you, my supporters.
Yes. So, and we're talking about talent here. It's not just Roha, it's not just Ismi, Munira, but I think a lot of women out there, not just women, a lot of people out there, they need to see you guys as inspiration, because not only that you guys are doing the work, make the work look easy. Okay, I'm just gonna show one example again from Ismi. How she make herself look good by holding a gun. I mean, you mean how? Look again. It's like she's and how she is very articulate.
Workshop for movie coming soon. Maybe September release Gatot Gacha.
It's like, how can you make yourself look good while holding a gun properly? I might say this is a proper way of holding a gun. It's not bukannya yang pelakon tak pandai tau. And I mean, you look. This is her in Wira. Look at her. It's just amazing body, amazing physique, and how she can do. And you make it look easy. And like Roha, how she was showing her artwork just now. I'm gonna look at this painting when she said 30 minit balik. Oh my goodness. How can you guys?
Like this one, the water drop.
Yeah, water drop ini macam.
One of Roha's speciality is she's able to make it, come out of the painting, and this has also been the point of discussion of the visitors to the wall during World Art Dubai.
And it's just, it is really amazing. And please do not look down on yourself, but also I think what Roha is teaching is to be humble in your work. This is what she is doing. So that's why she said she's able to teach people her artwork, because she's being humble in her work and to be able to spread that knowledge.
Oh, you're so sweet. we try to spread the knowledge, right? Life is short. So I want people to learn what I enjoy of my life.
So I would like to share that we managed to sell 2 of Roha's best paintings. One of which, we were talking about, I think it was one of the paintings that Roha was mentioning that she wants to take back. But we said to the potential buyer that we prefer for the painting to go back to go on a wall where it's going to be appreciated every single day in a home in Dubai or in a gallery, So we sold that painting, and we sold another painting. The painting that was sold was featured as the greeneries, because now, because of the pandemic, because it's Dubai, it's the desert, so people appreciate greeneries in their homes. And the other painting is more on the nature, where there is a water feature to the mountain and to the sky. And the way that Roha has put it all together in a canvas makes us feel the coldness of that mountain. And the thing is, when we were there was a lot of visitors going in and out, and there were a lot of curators, art gallery owners coming to visit and talk. And I think we've managed to deal with a few art galleries as well to feature her painting in Dubai. So that is one of the great achievements for going to World Art Dubai, and she deserves another applause.
So that's very well done and very well. It's just really amazing. Like I said, I am very blessed. Syukur Alhamdulillah. I am surrounded by amazing women to be able to work not only with by themselves but to work with each other. And I hope maybe that somewhere in the future there'll be cross path. You never know. Ismi Melinda maybe may play a role as Adiki Roha, as the engineer artist. Will be in a movie featuring engineer artist. So it'll be very good to have that type genre as well. And so Ismi will be training how to put the art stroke work and how to do it. And maybe hopefully we can see the painting in Indonesia, Ismi.
What?
The painting in Indonesia, yes, it's open. I think Hasroha can correct me if I'm wrong. We can try to ship to wherever that it wants to go, right?
Yes.
So we are working this out. So I think we can see more of Hasroha's work if you follow her Instagram.
Yeah, her
And
Instagram.
I think you will be able to see her Instagram soon here. I think we are having a lot of
Yes, there it is.
Follow me.
And
Thank you.
so before, okay, so I just want to show a little bit more on because everyone must follow her Instagram is Adiki at Roha. Oh, sorry, I mean sorry, her Instagram is Roha Ariffin. So I am just going to open the Instagram
And see my collection.
Yes. Because we are having a lot of technical issues as well because of the echo and this.
It's okay.
Okay. And I'm sorry, hold on.
Have it on. I would
I am
like to ask
freezing.
Hasroha something about her experience featuring herself in World Art Dubai. How did you feel seeing your wall featured in Dubai?
Wow.
I was crying, Munira. It's so overwhelming. My dream come true, because it's not easy to put your painting on that wall. And I'm blessed. I think you are the change agent. Thank you so much. I don't know how to say it. You got my IG? Yep.
Yes. So now I got your IG. So let's everyone has just have a little bit of
my collection of
if you could
art.
see. Yes, your collection. I mean, you look at this.
Wow, nice.
It has that, like you said, it has soul.
I have hundreds of them.
Look at that.
This is yes.
Kampung.
It's look at this. This represents for me. It is following the work of Monet. It's the post Monet where it's pointillism mixed with the brush artwork of George Seurat. Sorry, it's pointillism of George Seurat with a brushstroke of Monet.
Wow, amazing.
That's
You
how
know a
I would
lot of
describe it.
artists.
I
Wow.
was very fanatic of artists. I'm just quite mad that oh, I think these are the paintings are very popular in Dubai, showing greenery. Am I correct?
This is the latest one.
Yes. So maybe I will give a little bit of comment of what kind of art that came about in World Art Dubai. As we walked around World Art Dubai, I saw that it was the whole world coming together. There's a lot of realism, abstract, everything was there from all over the world. So it was something that I didn't expect, but it was there.
So okay, so now everyone, the audience over there, our friends, please follow her Instagram and see amazing, more amazing work. And you never know, you may actually get the chance to see, buy some of her work because we don't know what is sold, what is still there, right? And what is already being booked.
Hmm. Some of them already sold.
So we just to see in Instagram only lah. And okay. All right. Now, it's actually for Malaysia. It's 10 p.m. I have to cut our conversation short, and also we are having a lot of technical issue, and there's a lot of thunder where I am, and even my technical crew is having issue, and even some of the audience are commenting we are hanging a lot. Memang hang frozen. So I hope everyone tadi banyak senyum. So Frozen pun memang cantik tadi. So a lot of audience saying that, oh, we were frozen, we were this. So we hope that when we rewatch that we get a lot more comments and a lot of more rewatches. And for my audience who watches this tomorrow, because I have my other audiences who watches tomorrow the repeat from US and UK. I hope that you will actually appreciate a lot of this artwork from Roha, as well as the amazing work from Ismi Melinda. Do visit both of their Instagram, TikTok, as well as their Facebook. And also don't forget me, follow me on IG, Faris_Ishak, Faris.Ishak, and my TikTok, Faris Ishak. And you can also follow me in Facebook in Faris Ishak. It's all Faris Ishak. And it's really easy. I do a lot of backstage work when it comes to production, but I'm growing my channel, and hopefully we will have more guests and more amazing things on the EMP Variety Show for the next week coming. And this week, we are going on Saturday, and we are trying it out how to do it in every Saturday from now onwards. Before we go, let's go on a round table. A final say to our audience, what you want them to say, what you want to give a good message. So what is your final say? So we start from here. Ismi, kata-kata akhir.
Hopefully, thank you so much for Abang Faris, EMP, sudah invite saya untuk join di sini. Dan untuk semuanya jangan lupa tetap stay healthy and be safe.
Okay, all right. She was frozen for 1 second there just now. Thank you very much. So well done. Don't forget, follow Ismi Melinda, follow Siapa Tutup Lampu to see more of her future projects. And I cannot wait for all the future projects from Indonesia juga, yeah? So well done. So next, Roha, your final say to the audience of EMP Variety Show.
Thank you, Faris. Thank you, Munira. And thank you, all my followers and everybody out there. Just one advice. Enjoy yourself and enjoy whatever you do. Stay safe and be healthy. Bye.
Yeah, thank you. And finally, our ambassador of change has actually changed to passion curator. So it's just really ironic there. What is your final say as a passion curator for EMP Variety Show?
Follow your passion, cliche. But actually, what I wanted to say was you don't say no before you actually tried it. It's okay to fail, but don't say no until you've actually tried it. So this is what everyone who has gone through the process, they make it look easy because the moment of triumph, you can see it, but you did not see the process to get there. You did not see the training or the rehearsals that maybe Ismi has gone through. You did not see Hasroha's headache trying to ship all the paintings all the way to Dubai and trying to, curate which painting to do. And you did not see the preparation or the sacrifices that I have done to make myself out there, to go to Dubai during pandemic. People don't see all of this, but they see the triumph. They see the end result. So don't give up when it's hard, because sometimes you're just there. You're only like 5 inches away, and then you give up. You're never going to get through the 5 inches. So hopefully after this, we will see more passion come through the door, come through the wall. And I would love to go through it with you. You could always DM me, follow me on my page as well. I'm a travel counselor. I also create experience because I love that I am in curating whatever experience, whatever passion you have. So thank you, Paris, for having the show after 4 weeks. I'm happy to be on, and see you next time.
Thank you very much. And the final say from me, I would say, wherever I am. Okay, I am. Okay, so the final say that I want to say to the audience as well, to my guests, I would love to say thank you very much. I appreciate your time, because time is of the essence, and time is actually where your income comes from as well. But so I appreciate for giving your time, not to me. You're giving your time to the audience of the EMP Variety Show. And this is how dedicated you are to actually reach out to the community. And thank you very much over that. So I think it's a very well done. And for the EMP Variety Show audience out there, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for rewatching all the previous episodes, because I've seen suddenly my views are getting higher and higher. And I hope that I can give something back to you guys. We have a lot of things that is up and coming, and we will have our reward system where we can reward you as our audience to be able to be more part of the EMP Variety Show. So now for tonight, which is the 1st of May, we want to say Happy Labour's Day in Malaysia. So everyone, is memang Hari Pekerja. Happy Labour's Day. So good day, and so good night, and have a happy holiday. So let's say goodbye to everyone.
Goodbye. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you.
Wow, we wave goodbye. Good night. Thank you.